got vineyard guru Colin here. We're going to taste through, we've curated 6 wines, Vertical Chardonnay, and we're just going to taste through them and have a little chat.
We'll start with the 19. 19 is still a really fresh, sulphide-y wine. It's got a lot of acid length. I think it's really well matched to really modern cuisine. I find it really fun, and it really probably distinctly out of the 6 wines we've got today shows freshness and youth. So it's a great place to start. And then we're just going to work our way backwards.
We've got a really old one for you, but not tasting old at all.
No, it's sort of, it's a 20-year-old wine now at the end, which is exciting, but it's still looking great. Yeah.
Really fresh.
Yeah.
But there's such good intensity though.
And the anticipation.
Yes, it's quite tight.
It's still quite a coiled up wine.
Gosh, it's
for 6 years old. I still feel like it hasn't quite opened up yet.
No, not at all. To me, it's too young.
Well, it is to some, but to some, it's in that perfect drinking point. So it's one of those styles. If you've got friends or you've got a certain dinner planned with a wine with tight food, salty,
like oysters.
Oh yeah,
salty.
Like that real, yeah. I think that's a great wine. For you and I, would probably go another 5 years on it.
That's right.
So, 19 was a bit of a cooler year, and so now we've been on 18. I remember 18, it was a warm year in the vineyard. Things moved quite quickly. There was beautiful, generous warmth right through the ripening period, and fruit certainly had more open canopies than 19. So I have expectation. Yeah, immediately I just feel it's more open, it's more generous.
A bit richer.
Yeah.
Right, vintage wine. Because 19 was cooler, wasn't it?
19 was much cooler, yeah. 18 was, quite one of the typical last 20 of warm years. Yeah, it's beautiful, rich wine. But, it's still got a lovely acid track right through the back. Still very lively, but probably, more of a spectrum of some stone fruit ripeness through the back. Quite a long palate.
Yeah, beautiful long palate.
Yeah.
And it's still quite youthful too.
Definitely youthful. Well, look at the colour. Yeah, it still has a greeny hue. There's no evidence of any sort of movement.
It's 2018.
Yes, but for us, that's just a youngster in this vertical.
That's right.
We're going way back.
Wow, we've got the 2016.
The 16. 16 was a nice round year. It kind of was perfect in many ways. It didn't put up much of a fuss. It was a fun year in a vineyard to ripen fruit. And, easy sounds like something in the wine world. Easy makes good wine. Yeah, it sort of made itself and put itself together. So, a little bit more as we're moving into a bright colour, but, you can see slight yellowness over the green, but still predominantly greenish looking.
You wouldn't sit there and say, oh my goodness, this is 10 years.
I wouldn't pick it for 10, no.
Front of my palate is quite intense.
Yeah, and there's a nice bit of saltiness still there. But, still, I wouldn't pick it on palate either for 10. I really like that.
The acidity is really good.
I find it maybe somewhere in between the two. Like 18's definitely more big and powerful. 16's probably more refined. Yeah. A little bit more finesse. But yeah, really good match too. If you had them in a 6-pack, wow, they're fun, because if you had whatever was going on for dinner, it would be really nice to match up.
Well, yeah, it would be fun.
Maybe you can do some tasting notes for them. for cuisine-based tasting notes, that would be really fun.
Yes, that would be really good. I will think about.
This one's for the roast.
We're having roast chicken after this.
Yeah, I reckon we might drag that inside.
That's right.
All right, so we head for the 2011.
2011. Oh yes, I recall. Can you check the alcohol on that one?
13 and a half. Yeah. It was like a spread of really warm years. I think it was the year.
That was a warm year. Really?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh.
Yes.
I think you're right.
Yep. When they get to this point, for me, it's I want to drink the whole bottle.
Yeah. Totally.
The acids kind of come back to a point where
it's rich.
It's generous. It's lovely. It's cuddly. But it's not flabby. The amazing thing about it, and I think it was kind of a slightly reductive winemaking that's happened here, is it's given so much time to open up without going flat. So we haven't raced for a drink in our wine. That's so evident in the 19. It's 6 years old now, 7, and it's kind of just moving into a spectrum that we like.
That's right.
I think so much of modern winemaking, just like modern life, is in a hurry. And this vertical is just so beautifully timed that, we've got a 2011, I think, is just hitting its straps.
And I think that's so lovely because my motto is not to rush.
Yep. Well,
so
the vertical has married with your motto.
That's right. That's good to know.
You okay? That's a lot of fun. Kind of a pear character. I kind of like it's actually a lot.
The acidic's coming in through too.
A lot more than I thought it would for an 11. And I always think of you 11 as not so old, but I guess the years have crept by. Yeah, I can't believe it's 2026.
Yeah, I know, me neither.
It's
15 years.
a 15-year-old wine. It's holding together beautifully. I reckon it's drinking fantastically. And yeah, once again, that's a whole bottle. That's easy to drink with a good friend.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that would go really well with a creamy dish.
Oh,
like
definitely.
Like a curry or a
Yes. Yeah, could
laksa.
definitely stand up to it. Absolutely. I think it's got enough acid to cut through anything like that
That's
still.
right. Yeah.
Yep,
Which
definitely.
is really, really good. Good
Yep.
to know. Okay, cool. And then we're coming to my favourite vintage.
The 2008.
Yes. So I had to include this one because it is my all-time favourite.
So why, Charmaine?
Because it's rich, because it's full, because I feel like I always say the SSV05 is like giving me a hug.
It's like an old friend.
Yeah. So easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's like you can catch up.
No
you haven't
awkwardness,
seen
and
me.
you
No
know what I'm
awkwardness.
getting.
That's right.
And you've held in with me
And
all
you're-
this way.
That's right. And it just makes you happy.
Yeah, well, that's an old friend. Yep. Yep.
You know, no questions asked.
Yep.
Cheers to that. And it's my old friend who's cooking us roast chicken.
Well, we might have a friend for the 18.
That's right.
Just a 10-year gap.
Exactly, just a 10-year gap. It's amazing. You see that richness coming through on the palate?
The richness is what I expected. The acid's what is a great surprise.
I
Because,
see.
you know, you get into this realm now and you're thinking, okay, I'm 18 years old. I don't expect to find that freshness, that still kind of put together structure. I don't feel like it's just gone and opened up,
Correct. It's not
No,
flabby at all.
no.
It's still very linear.
put
I mean,
together, structural.
I say linear, but I don't mean it's like lean. Okay, I mean it's
No, there's a line
It's
through
a
your
line,
palate.
exactly.
Yeah, it hasn't got a missing spot, or you haven't got a part where you think, oh, there it goes. It's still carrying right through, and it's got good length. And like almost okay, there's some secondaries that are starting to form, but they're in the background, and you know, it's
Yeah.
still like it's a fresh wine.
and you know it's a good
Still
secondary.
fruit-driven,
Correct.
fresh wine. Which wow, it's a testimony to the vineyard
We
and the
do have
winemaking.
we do have
Beautiful
heaps
natural
of
acid.
natural
Yeah.
acid. Yeah.
Yep.
Right now, let's go to the 20.
All right, 20-year-old.
How
How did
exciting!
that happen?
It's always a treat. I know, and you know, actually, I track the wines every year. Right? That's a joy for me, and I'm learning about them
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
And seeing how they go, because we don't know how long it's gonna
Well,
last.
that's how they become an old friend. If you
That's
track them every
right.
year and
That's
you've tracked them for
it.
18 years.
Yes, and go for a journey. Like now,
Yeah,
we're going
absolutely.
on a journey.
So, I mean, yeah, anticipation is when I pour it out. I expect to be way more golden than that. And I think, you know, maybe the foresight of Stelvin's that early.
Yes.
There's so many bits and pieces that fit in that you can find, you know, a 20-year-old wine looking as fresh and well put together as this.
This is the coolest vintage Margaret River has seen.
All right, I haven't managed to expel that, I'm afraid.
Oh, well done.
That
you.
is lovely.
And there's that little mid-palate depth. That's
Oh,
unusual.
Charmaine, you know what? I'm going to confess, we actually had a quick look through them before that. That has
Yes.
got so much better. Like,
In
it was
that time.
good before, and it's exceptional.
So now I can. Oh my god! And it's ringing Burgundy with me.
Yeah.
I mean, oh no, we make
Well,
Australian wine,
let's-
but it's ringing
It
Burgundy
does.
with
That-
me.
But I mean, that's just that age. You don't see
Oh my god! It's such a
Australian
treat.
Chardonnays that age that often looking so well put together. But that's a treasure.
That is a treat.
Look, I reckon we pull it out of the vertical.
I know, and we just drink it, right? I reckon.
But that is held. That's an amazing wine. So I don't think I can pick a winner because in a vertical and having all those different vintages,
That's
I always
right.
find it impossible because they're all so different. But that was a very impressive end.
I agree. So I hope you guys enjoy the wines that we've curated.
Hope you can find a spot like this to enjoy them.
I know, who can, right?
Maybe.
Thank you.
All right,
Cheers.
thanks, Charmaine.
All right,
What a
cheers.
pleasure.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.